Ranking the best strong safeties in Madden 23 Ultimate Team update number 1. Today we are back here with another tier list. Today I got strong safeties and I'm doing the same thing I did in free safety tier list. Pretty much everyone is just going to move down a tier or two. I'm not going to delete the F tier because there just wasn't really a ton of strong safeties, especially compared to like wide receivers, quarterbacks, and so on like that. And this is now what the tier list is looking like. I moved everyone down 2 tiers because there's really only going to be like 2 or 3 cards in S tier, and there's going to be a couple in A that I think are like this close, so we're being a little bit strict today. Now the first card we're going to go over is Josh Metellus. Josh Metellus is 5'11" with 83 speed, 85 excel, 81 agility, 78 change of direction, has 71 man, 77 zone, 70 press, hits 70s across the board. Not really great. Trait wise doesn't have big hitter or strip ball on, yes, and for abilities doesn't really get anything. So Josh Metellus, he's an 82 overall. He's not like a budget beast. I think he is pretty bad. And then we got Talon Hufenga. I tried, but he has been a beast in real life, kind of looking like Troy P. But 6 foot height on him with 84 speed, 87 excel, 85 agility, 82 play rec, 81 zone. The zone and play rec good, press and man not good. So not really someone that you would want to play in anything other than a deep blue. And in the box stats, not really the best either. Has the big hitter trait on yes though, which is pretty nice. And for his abilities, again, can't really get anything that good. So I think a tier better than Josh Metellus, like in this D tier. Like I want him to be goated. I want him to get a goated card because he's been so fun to watch in real life. So hopefully he gets a better upgrade here soon. And then we got the field pass reward Mike Edwards, who is 86 overall. He's 5'10". Slight little knock on him is the height. If you can get taller, you can get taller, but he moves really good. So I think he's actually a pretty good budget option with 89 speed, 90 excel, 89 agility, 85 change of direction. Also 84 play rec, 88 zone as well. 70 man, 77 press, not the best in the world. Pretty much exactly what I said about Hufenga. You would only want him to play in a deep blue, not really manned up on people, right? In the box, not really great. And given his height too, I wouldn't play him in the box. No big hitter on yes, no strip ball on yes. And ability wise, his tier 2 spot can get like short out KO, mid zone KO, flat zone KO, but I would for sure run deep end zone KO on him. I like the deep end zone KOs or like deep out zone KOs to help against the ag meta. So I think Mike Edwards is actually a pretty good field pass reward. You know, he's not like the best strong safety in the world, but I think like right on this B tier level is a pretty good spot for him with the Cam, Grand Delpit, Steve Atwater. He's a little bit faster than them, beats him in like excel and agility as well, but given Grand Delpit and Steve Atwater's like height and Steve Atwater's player model, I like them being on similar tiers. And we got Von Bell right after that, who's 5'11", 87 speed, 88 excel, 82 agility, 80 change direction, has 82 play rec, 81 man, 87 zone, 81 press. So this is someone that can play man, he can play zone. He was in my best budget card video as well. I think he is a really good card for being only an 86. No big hitter, but has a strip ball, and yes, and for sure I would play this guy in a deep blue, not really playing him in the box. Ability wise, can get things like flat zone, mid zone, short out KO. So he's a little bit slower, but given he can play man coverage, I am also going to lob him up into this B tier. I really like Von Bell. And now we have Keanu Neal, who's 6'1", 86 speed, 87 excel, 85 agility, 81 change of direction, has 82 play rec, 80 man, 80 zone, 85 press. This card I really like because he has decent in the box stats. He has good tackle, decent impact blocking, not good block shit, but he has a big hitter trait on yes and strip ball on yes. This is someone you could user or play in the box. I like Keanu Neal's card, and we come down to his abilities, can get things like out of my way for 2 AP, not really the best value in the game. Same thing with secure tackler for 2 AP, would like it to be 1. Not a huge fan of his abilities, but you're not going to run abilities on everyone in your secondary in my opinion. So I am also, once again, going to put him in this B tier just because I like how he can play in the box. I really like Keanu Neal's cards. I feel like they play pretty good. Right to that, we got Tyran Matthews, who's 5'9", 85 speed, 86 excel, 86 agility, 87 change of direction. Kind of crazy how Tyran Matthews, like last year, got 1 upgrade and he was one of the best cards in the game. Now it's like they just don't really give Tyran Matthews props anymore. 85 play rec though, 82 man, 85 zone, 83 press. He can do everything. He's basically like you can play him at slot corner, you can play him as a true safety. Just not really the fastest in the world. That's really the thing this card is lacking. I would not play him in the box. He doesn't have the big hitter trait on yes, but does have strip ball on yes. And if we come down to his abilities, in tier 2 spot, flat zone KO, mid zone KO, short out KO, and also medium route KO. For 3 AP though, not really the best value in the game. I'm not really that high on Tyran Matthews card. I think he is going up into the C tier. I would rather use Kyle Hamilton than him. And then we got Budda Baker, who's 5'10", so an inch taller, and also a speed point faster with 86 speed, 87 excel, 85 agility, 85 change direction, 87 play rec this time, 81 man, 86 zone, 78 press. So can somewhat play man coverage. It would just be like you wouldn't want him to press when he plays man coverage. So potentially like if you're running cover 2 man, he would be like in a deep blue, like in a deep half, and then you man him up on someone. That's how I would use him. And then for his in the box stats, not really great, and no big hitter, but does have a strip ball. And yes, I don't really think Budda Baker should play in the box just given his stats. And if we come down to his abilities, it's pretty much the same exact abilities as Keanu Neal. So I kind of like Keanu Neal more than him. It's C or B for me. I think I'm going to put him B, and I'm also going to move Kyle Hamilton to like the top end of C right here. I think Budda Baker more in the C tier. And next up, we got 88 Harrison Smith, who's 6'2". That is a big plus on him. 87 speed this time with 88 excel, 87 agility, 85 change direction. Has 86 play rec with 87 zone as well. Not really great man coverage. So once again, just someone that would play in like a deep blue, or this card could actually play in the box. He has good block shed, he has good impact blocking, has the big hitter trait on, yes, no strip ball, but yeah, you could use him, you could play him as a sub linebacker, really up to you. And ability wise, can get things like flat zone KO for 2 AP, and out of my way for 2 AP. Once again, I would rather get that, try to get that for 1, but flat zone KO is pretty good ability. I don't quite think he's A. He's like top end of B for me. He's like this close to making A. And right after that, we got Cordell Patterson. This is one of my favorite cards in the game. First off, he is the zone arc, and he's 6'2", 88 speed, 87 excel, 88 agility, 87 change direction. And I feel like he moves even better than this. I feel like he moves so good. Has 85 play rec with 88 man, 90 zone this time. So this is someone, again, that can play man, can play zone with the best people in the game, because 90 is the threshold for all Madden, gets the fastest reaction time in zone coverage. Decent in the box stats once again. So you could use him, you could play him as a true safety, you could play him as a slot CB. Really up to you how you use them. No big hitter, no strip ball, but ability wise, you can get things like flat zone KO and also deep end zone KO. Once again, like I was saying earlier, I think those two are some pretty good abilities right there. Cordell Patterson is going to be our first card in A tier. I do like him more than everyone in B tier. He's one of my favorite cards in the game. And then we got Troy P. So when this card first came out, people were like, oh, he's 5'10", he's unusable. If you have not used this card and that's your reason for not using him, try him out, because this dude plays like he's like 6'8". I swear, like I've seen him jump for more picks than it's just insane. Like this card is actually crazy good. 89 speed on him with 90 excel, 89 agility, 88 change of direction, has 85 play rec, 81 man, 90 zone. Once again, the zone is perfect. The man is okay. It's pretty decent in the box stats too, but I kind of you could play him in the box. It's really up to you. You could use him literally wherever. Has big hitter, has strip ball, and yes, but ability wise can get deep route KO for 1 AP, tremendous value. Acrobat for 3 also. At this point, like inside shade going up, I think acrobat should be more along the lines of like 2 AP. That's where I think it's like great value, but 3 AP is not bad at all. Like yeah, I think a full defensive acrobats isn't the craziest strategy in the world right now. Also gets things like pick artist, can get deep out zone KO, really like can get like almost all the good abilities in my opinion. So Troy P is going at the tippity top end of A tier. There's just a couple other cards that I like more than him, why he's not making S tier, but he's right up there for me. Again, like the 5'10" height does not worry me. I feel like he plays way bigger than that. And moving on to Bam Bam Cam. He's 6'3", 89 speed, 91 excel, 85 agility, 86 change of direction, has 85 play rec, 85 man, 91 zone. The zone is perfect. The man is pretty good as well. This is the best user in the game in my opinion. Also great in the box stats, has big hitter, has strip ball. Like he has everything I'm looking for, and can get like secure tackler and force for 1 AP. Not great value. I honestly would just not run abilities on him. And when I say you're the best at something, that means you got to be S tier. I think Cam Chancellor is absolutely phenomenal. Even if you don't user him, I feel like he is just so good. And moving on to Nolan Cromwell. He is 6'1", has 91 speed, 90 excel, 89 agility, 93 change direction, with 89 play rec, 90 man, 90 zone at strong safety. Perfect. He is literally so good. In the box stats, not really great. No big hitter, no strip ball, but once again, he's one of the best like true like strong safeties in the game. Can get pick artists for 1 AP, deep out zone KO for 1 AP. I mean, he just gets the best abilities, man. Like, I think Nolan Cromwell better than Cam. It really depends. In the box, Cam's better, but as a true strong safety, Nolan Cromwell's better. So whichever one you need, they're both like great. They're both like top end in the game. And then we have Jordan Poyer, who's 6 foot, 90 speed, 91 excel, 89 agility with 87 change of direction, 89 play rec's great. Same with the zone. The man is pretty decent as well. Not good in the box, but I mean, if you know Jordan Poyer, you know he's not really known for being in the box, right? No big hitter, no strip ball, but the big thing on him is pick artist for 1 AP. That is tremendous value. Can get deep out zone KO for 2 AP as well. I really like Jordan Poyer. He is going like, once again, like tippity top in the A tier. He's like this close to S tier for me. It's just like, I feel like Cam and Nolan Cromwell are just a little bit better and slightly on another level than Jordan Poyer. But Jordan Poyer is really, really good in the game right now. Getting pick artists for 1 AP is tremendous value. And last card of the video is the newest strong safety, Derwin James right here, who's 6'2", 91 speed, 91 excel, 90 agility, has 88 change of direction, 89 play rec, 89 man, 90 zone, 85 press. I believe with the new strat cards in the game, you can get his play rec and his man up 290, and he is literally just like Zeus, man. He is insane. Big hitter on yes, no strip ball on yes, and he also gets pick artist for 1 AP. Derwin James, no doubt about it, is S tier, and I think I would say he's the best strong safety in the game. I think he's absolutely, like, no matter what you want him to do, in the box, he's great. As a true deep blue, he's also great because he gets that 1 AP pick artist. And yeah, y'all, this has been my tier list for strong safeties. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Let me know what you agree with, what you disagree with. Who do you think should go up? Who do you think should go down? If you did enjoy this video though, you want to stay up to date with the best cards in each promo and each position group, make sure to go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. Also, if you want to see me use some of these cards live, I have a lot of these guys on my team myself. Make sure to go ahead, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. We've been grinding the streams over there, so I greatly appreciate that. If you don't feel like heading over to the Twitch right now, you guys want another video to watch, check this one out right here. I made the best budget team in Madden 23.